Hey guys, happy Monday. How's it going? You know what? I'm just looking at myself in this vlog and I'm telling you, the way that I humble myself and make a fool out of myself for you guys, Martin, this is for you. I'm going to just be quiet for 30 seconds. Okay, I did 15 seconds. Okay, so that was a big moment. That was 15 seconds. I didn't drink water. I barely moved. I hardly had any expression. But now I'm going to drink my bread and water. I will tell you, I have to get used to, you guys know I love like the top, I love the fact that it's filtered water that doesn't taste like, well, the sandbox. But I'm kind of getting used to the fact that like when you're drinking it, you have to squeeze it, right? Because otherwise you're like a child who's just finished his bottle and you're at the last and you're like, well, I'm not going to do it. That could be misinterpreted. Brandon, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway, hello, happy Monday. Here's a little of this for Kelly because I'm stopping. First of all, there's so many things that I'm giving myself applause for. Pat on the back, fist pump to the face. That makes no sense. But number one, this will please all of you people that are making fun of like, why does she show her polar heart rate monitor? I'm at 383 calories. I just finished my cardio. Had something funny on my mouth. I did Kathy's MMA boxing, which is 44 minutes. I'm going to stop. I'm doing my brief vlog here to talk to you about a couple of things, and then I'm going to do P90X shoulders and arms. Now, the reason I'm stopping in the middle is a couple of things. I'm trying to remember when I do vary my workouts that I make sure I tell you guys. And I always tag my videos. So like, if you want to go back and see, what did Kelly Olexa say about this video? Did it suck? Was it great? This is good. Definitely not what I call high intensity cardio, but I would say most of the time my heart rate is up around 150, sometimes up to 160. 150 supposedly is my fat burning zone. Not that I try to get into any zone in particular, but I do notice, you know, like insanity will get me up to almost 180 a lot. But anyway, really good workout. What I like is it's totally focused on, you know, your upper body. You're totally also focusing on core. At the very end, she did core conditioning drills. And I want to tell you guys, I'm really going to be focusing on the last part of this year and beyond, overcoming bad habits that I've done in the past. I've talked to you guys about in the past, and I don't know if any of you do this. Have you ever, if you're doing workout DVDs or if you're training at the gym, you tend to only do the things you like. Like, I know that a lot of guys in the gym, they only train chest and biceps. They never train, I'm making a sweeping generalization here, but a lot of men do this. They have really big biceps, and then they have, you know, delts that are smaller. So then they have these huge bulging biceps, and they'll work on getting big pecs. Clearly, I don't have to work on that. But they fail to train, a lot of them will fail to train the rest of their body. You have to have a balance. You've got to, you know, train everything. Specifically, of course, for overall health. You know, I had a family member, a family member who's older now and has issues where he's not really unhealthy, like really overweight, but he's so weak and has never exercised that he's to the point when he fell down and he literally can't get up. That's something that just from a overall health perspective, you want to, did I say the right word? I almost said perspective. What we do here in strengthening our core, it's not just so we can like show off a great abs, you know, set at the beach. It's about strength and being able to take care of yourself. You know, you want to be strong in your arms and your upper body, so if you ever fell and your leg was broken, you could, you know, find your way to a phone and back and forth. Think about that stuff. But I don't know about you. A lot of us tend to do, you guys know, I love training my arms. I hate training chest. I hate training triceps. I hate triceps moves. I don't know why, and I will avoid it like the plague. And then, that's why, you know, I have great biceps, but I need to work on my triceps. I love training shoulders, but I've got to make sure that I train other body parts just from a balance perspective. Clearly, I don't need to train the chest area. And yes, I know, for those of you that are gonna leave it in my comments, you don't make your boobs bigger by training your chest. I'm just saying, you know, I'm not trying to get definition in my chest, but you should be strong. You should be strong in your chest area. I have always, when I've done workout DVDs like this, when it would come to the abs or the core, I would not do it. I don't know why. It's not like I didn't want to work my abs, but I got to the end of this and I was about ready to go, okay, I'll just move on to my P90X like I'm going to do. No, do the freaking core, because for me, I know that I tend to put off abs training, and I don't know why, but now it's even more important for me because I want it from a strength perspective, strengthening up the core, but also from the looks perspective. All of the weight that I'm trying to lose right now, guys, warning to you younger ladies, okay? Everything that people told me, I do think in my case, I remember when I was younger that people would go, oh yeah, once you hit 30, it's all downhill from there. And then they go, once you hit 40, it's all downhill. I don't believe that it's the age in particular. I think in my case, my body freaked out and when it was going into perimenopause. And I gain weight, the weight that I have that I'm trying to lose right now, trying to lose 20 pounds. It's all in my midsection. So some of you guys write to me and say, I can't believe you're talking about losing 20 pounds. You guys, I'm not talking about being unhealthy. I have no desire to be stick skinny, and I don't think I ever could be. I mean, unless I really went on a Jell-O diet. I do not promote that. I don't believe in it. And really, I like food too much. So I'm trying to lose the weight that's just not healthy for my body. And I'm also being reasonable. You know, sometimes when you get older, your body just changes. I mean, I've gotten taller over the past couple of years. I certainly wish I could get more tall, but that's why God invented platform shoes. So all that to say is, that's just my little hint that I'm giving you girls that are younger in your 20s. Just be prepared for when Aunt Flo's grandmother comes to town. Aunt Perry, she's a bitch, let me tell you. Perry is a total bitch. Perimenopause. All I'm saying is I used to always gain weight and get like bigger thighs, a bigger butt, whatever. And now it's, you know, it's funny because I look in the mirror and I can see that my thighs are getting better. I've never had skinny thighs, but they're getting slimmer and toned. My butt's lifted, it's getting smaller and tighter. But it's the area that I have to lose all my weight. It's all in my middle. It freaking sucks. I'm just gonna say it. Freaking sucks. So I'm going to now do shoulders and arms from P90X. But I'm very proud that number one, I did what I said I was going to do last week. Remember, you guys, I said that I was, you know, not getting balance in my life and I was pushing myself too hard, and I have to learn to like let go and realize that whatever's in that office over there is going to wait. Oh, did you guys see? Oh, you guys, I promised all of you that have been asking me about the, I did get a pedicure. So Martin, no, not Martin, sorry. I'm mixing up all my names. It's too early and I haven't had enough caffeine. All of you that were asking about the, and to show off my pedicure, I will do that, but obviously not in this state of mind. So I will get back to that, but I did get a nice red color without the sparkles in it, which I do like. So I will do that later. I have a dinner to go to tonight, so I will, when I'm all nice and dressed for dinner. It's been a while since I've gotten dressed up. I've been in my workout clothes every day. Anyway, so got up. First of all, number one, success. I almost tripped myself while I'm standing here in my kitchen. Number one, I went to bed on time last night. Went to bed at 10:30. There were some crazy storms last night, and I thought there was a ghost in my house, but I got over that. And then I got up at 6:30, and then because I really didn't fall asleep until like 11 or 11:30. Because my mind was still. It's going to be a process to get back to bed at 10:30. I slept in until 7, but I set my alarm at 6:30, and I'm going to set my alarm at 6:30 every day this week, so I really get back in that habit of getting up at the latest at 7 a.m. Came out here, had my coffee, my oatmeal, my protein shake, took my supplements. A lot of you guys have been asking about what I'm taking. GNC has me on a whole program. I will share that with you later. Specifically for, you know, the next 3 to 4 months fat loss phase, supreme fat loss phase. And then I did go into my office, but I gave myself, you know, like just an hour to check in with some Fitfluential stuff, yada, yada, yada. Then I came back out here, got my stuff on, and it's now 11:30. So I'm still doing my workout before lunch. I'm going to be finished. I'm going to do strength training and cardio, and just going to own it the rest of the week. Lots of exciting stuff happened with Fitfluential. trying to keep myself not giddy. Does that make any sense? Why would I try to not be giddy? I'm just trying to like hone in my enthusiasm. That makes no sense. Just delete everything I just said because that was really the lack of caffeine talking. Everybody like you can, good God, what just came out of my mouth? You guys have been asking about the Brita Challenge. You go to, I believe, I'm gonna have to correct myself. I think it's challenge.brita.com or brita.challenge.com. One of those two. I'll put the link up, but I really am digging this water bottle. And I just spilled it all over my counter. So you guys have a great Monday. I will talk to you later. Other vlogs to come. If I didn't flex, there you go. There you go. And yes, I am going tanning because clearly I'm starting to fade into the wallpaper in the back. Not good. Talk to you later.